Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful elderflower and lemon celebration cake. It's very easy to do and is absolutely delicious. So let's have a look together on this recipe. We are going to start by preparing the baking tins first. I've lined 2 tins with the paper and greased the edges, and they are 20 centimeters in diameter. At the same time, put your oven on to warm up, 140 degrees fan oven. Now we're going to beat some eggs. I've got 4 eggs here, and I'm very lucky, 1 egg had the extra yolk. And now I'm adding some milk, approximately 35 ml of whole milk goes in there. And also 65 grams of natural yogurt. And I'm going to whisk this. But at the same time, if you go a standing mixer, you can prepare your batter. So I've got here 300 grams of softened butter, and I'm going to add 300 grams of golden caster sugar. Goes in. And now I'm going to beat this in the stand mixer. If it works, of course it will. And this I'm going to whisk with the hand mixer. The batter mixture is nice and smooth. The eggs are nice and fluffy. So let's combine them together. So now I'm going to add 300 grams of self-raising flour into the batter mixture. Whoops! Goes everywhere. I'm also going to add those eggs as well. Beautiful. And zest of 1 lemon. And we're going to reserve the juice for later because we're going to need it later. So goes in. And now I'm going to beat this again just for a couple of minutes or so. Remember, all the ingredients are listed in the description, so please have a look. And have a look on this beautiful mixture. It's very smooth. It's just perfect. So now I'm going to divide this equally into both tins. To ensure that the cakes are the same, I use a scale. Make sure they are nice and level. And now we're going to bake them on the same shelf in the oven for 40 minutes, 140 degrees. The cakes have baked now. The next step we have to do, we have to use a skewer and poke them lots of times. This will help the juice to go inside the cake, so it will be nice and moist and the flavor will be everywhere. So for the flavoring, we're going to use the lemon juice we saved later, and I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of very good quality cordial. So I'm just going to add this together, and I'm using obviously the elderflower cordial. Give a good mix so the juices mix together, and now just use a spoon and just pour it over both cakes. And we're doing this on the hot cakes. I'm going to leave the cakes now to cool down fully before I remove them from the baking tins. To do the icing, I need 165 grams of softened butter. And I'm going to put this in a mixer, and I'm going to beat this until it's nice and smooth. I've got 460 grams of icing sugar just here. And I'm going to add half to start with, and I will mix well. Add the rest of the sugar and make sure you mix it well. Now I'm going to add 200 grams of soft cheese, and I always use full fat with baking. And I'm also going to add a zest of 1 lemon. And again I'm going to mix it well until everything is nice and smooth. The icing is done now and it's absolutely delicious. You can really taste the lemon. Amazing. So now we have to assemble the cake. So I've put my cake on a beautiful stand just there. So I'm going to put first the icing in the middle of it. So just put a quite big dollop of it and make sure you spread it out evenly. Put the second cake on top. Try to make it more level. Make sure it's level from every single angle. Beautiful. And now I'm going to ice the top, and again put quite a lot on top because the top is the most important, because the sides we can make it look rustic. When you are happy with the top, begin to ice the sides and get creative, do whatever you wish. The icing is done now, so now we have to decorate the cake. And today I'm using just flowers to decorate the cake. And I'm using whatever I can pick from my garden, just a combination of those. And again, get very creative and design them the way you want to. And the cake is ready now. Have a look. It looks absolutely beautiful. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe.